The Philippines is a major labor-sending country, and we note that more of our OFWs are in the vulnerable sector. We need to have a dedicated department that will take a look at the major issues on labor migration and promote their interests by adopting policies that are commensurate with the issues and welfare in the host destination countries. We need to initiate some measures with foreign counterparts, especially foreign governments, in order to establish a mechanism for the protection of our workers.
Migration, business, human rights.
Migration, business, and human rights is IOM's approach that promotes and advances human and labor rights of migrant workers in business operations and global supply chains at all stages of labor migration.
This includes working closely with governments, businesses, civil society organizations, and other key stakeholders, as well as with migrants themselves. MBHR aligns with the United Nations Guiding Principles on Business and Human Rights, a key international standard that outlines the duty and responsibility of government and businesses in protecting and respecting human rights in business. The UNGPs are organized under 3 pillars: protect, respect, and remedy.
The concept of MBHR should be known to everyone. It should also be appreciated by the people like us, no? Ano ba MBHR?
Well, our office has always been very supportive of the idea of realizing a national action plan on business and human rights, meaning putting into the narrative the concerns of migrant workers, puts a human face in the context of BHR.
I believe that the realization of industry, no, both the private recruitment agencies and the employers, stem from the fact that now they're realizing recruiting ethically is good for business. Not only is it socially responsible, but it's actually good for business.
There are so many cases that need not simply the law, but somebody who has a heart for really helping people. And that heart and mind of helping and serving comes with having a human rights perspective.
We have to see to it that all the labor conditions, the working environment, and the minimum social protections are there to promote and protect also the interests of our workers. Collaboration is very much important when we speak of promoting the welfare and protecting our workers. The government acting alone would not be enough if we have to afford full protection to our workers.
These are people who are out there trying to seek a better life for themselves. And it's the obligation of both the sending state and the receiving state to ensure that they live in comfort, they live with a certain level of decency as human beings.
The UN Sustainable Development Agenda recognizes migration as an important driver for development by emphasizing the positive contributions of migrants to both countries of origin and destination. Businesses can significantly contribute to the Sustainable Development Goals by providing decent work and respecting the human and labor rights of migrant workers. The Global Compact for Safe, Orderly, and Regular Migration aims to enhance international cooperation in addressing migration challenges and opportunities. Governments and businesses play a crucial role to achieve its objectives, particularly on facilitating fair and ethical recruitment.
We're all about worker protection. But also, as an industry, PRA organizations, recruitment agency organizations, are also advocating to expand the ethical recruitment space. By expanding it, meaning there will be more ethical players here and more ethical employers.
As a recruitment company, we need to evolve and we need to adapt to the changes of regulations towards the protection and welfare of our workers. We need to be seen as a company with good public opinion, with good reputation.
So if they take care of the workers, then the workers can work well, can work better. Yung respect for the workers, that's very important.
Really, our call is the whole of nation or the whole of society approach, that everyone really has to come into the picture. human rights is really about everyone coming together. And most especially if you talk about human rights in the context of migration, because we're talking about so many Filipinos that need to be served and protected.